Are failures really the first step to success? Welcome to Quick Wisdom, the channel that delivers short but meaningful pieces of wisdom every day. Every video is a new thought, a new insight, a new way to see yourself and the world. Subscribe and take one step closer to knowing yourself and living wiser. Are failures really the first step to success? We often hear the phrase, failure is the first step to success. It's repeated in motivational books, from speakers, and even in the advice of our parents. At first glance, these words seem encouraging. Don't be afraid, even if you stumble. Your success is still ahead. But this phrase is only half true, and a half-truth can easily lead to a false belief. What's the harm in this phrase? First, it creates a dangerous belief. In order to succeed, you must go through a hard road, go bankrupt, lose everything, and only then can you rise. This makes people subconsciously push themselves into unnecessary hardship, as if suffering is required for success. Second, it can make someone feel inadequate if their path wasn't full of dramatic failures. I haven't struggled enough, maybe I'm not ready yet. Or, if I didn't lose it all, then maybe my success isn't real. Third, this belief can lead to a kind of self-inflicted suffering. Until I struggle, I can't rise. They think, taking unnecessary risks and exhausting themselves emotionally, which drains their inner resources. What is the real truth? Every person's path is different. Some people learn through failure, and some succeed because they make smart, prepared, consistent steps from the start. Failure is not a requirement. Yes, you can learn from mistakes, but they are not the key to success. Just one possible part of the journey. You can succeed without going through suffering or losing everything, because success doesn't come from pain, but from preparation, learning, and steady action. For some people, it's easier because they made the right choices early, built the right relationships, or used their resources well. How to think correctly. My path is my own. Other people's stories can inspire you, but they can't dictate your way. Don't wait for failure, and don't fear it either. If it happens, learn and move on. If it doesn't, be grateful and keep moving. Success requires smart actions and persistence, not just paying with pain. Stop idealizing failure. It's not a badge of honor or the measure of your worth, just a possible experience. In short, to succeed, you need to find your path, your pace, your strategy. Listen to yourself, plan well, take steady steps, and keep going. Falling down repeatedly does not define your value. And most importantly, trust yourself and learn to enjoy the journey. You don't need to glorify failure. You can succeed without it, if you move wisely and consistently. Trust your path, act smart, support yourself. That is the true key to success.